guys, this is Adam Shadow, and today I'm super excited because I have something amazing for you that nobody has ever built in Minecraft. This behind me is an extremely compact, extremely fast cobblestone generator that does not use any hoppers or servers. It just uses redstone torches, redstone and some pistons. These are components people could have used for cobblestone generators many years ago, and still nobody has ever done this. Let me show you how it works. First you just stand on this slab. I go to game mode survival. And you mine the cobblestone. Obviously, you need a pickaxe for that. And this is the point in which this cobblestone generator is much better than anything that was previously built. Because stuff that was previously used did not work well with different mining speeds. So this machine does not care at which rate you mine the cobblestone. You can see that immediately as I mine the last one, it will refresh them. I can switch right into the diamond pickaxe or iron pickaxe. It doesn't matter. It's completely irrelevant at what speed you mine this. Let me show you another design that was previously used by many people in the community. And this design, or very similar designs to this. It has a clock with repeaters on top that runs, and when you stand here, you can see that I have issues with mining because I almost mined that block there, but another block preventing me from doing that because the pistons basically extend randomly compared to my mining speed. They are not related to them because the clock runs at a set cycle, so it doesn't work well. You can see even with the diamond pickaxe, if you slow down the video, you can see that sometimes I almost mine a block and then get stopped, and it is very ineffective. And also this uses hoppers, which, as most of you probably already know, hoppers are very laggy and also quite expensive. It also uses a bunch of repeaters that are tedious to make because you need to get smooth stone. However, this machine doesn't use any of these components. You can see that it just uses 2 redstone torches. The glass here and these slabs are unnecessary. You can use even cobblestone blocks all around here. Just this one has to be a slab, so the items get funneled towards you by the water. This has also the advantage that it never breaks. So if you are on a server or even sometimes in single player, when you leave the area with a clock like this one, the clock may just freeze in place, like the repeater permanently is on and nothing happens, and then you have to reactivate it again and stuff like that. You might not even notice, and it's very inconvenient to bother with stuff like that. This one has no issues like that, and it also works for stone generation. I made one here. This one is limits the speed you can mine because it only works with diamond pickaxe with efficiency 5 and haste 1. If you would use haste 2 or in other forms of instant mining, this would break. Also the bottom one will break if you would mine them too quickly, but that's not possible in survival. So I will demonstrate you the maximum speed of this. You can can see, I can easily mine that. And I obviously didn't use silk touch because it doesn't matter in this case. I just wanted to show you how it runs. It also uses a quite simple technique to prevent the stone generators from failing, because that's quite an issue with stone generators. It uses dispensers with lava buckets that are that pick up the lava and re-dispense it after some time. You can change this delay to whatever you want. I just use here 8 game ticks. It did not break when I tested with a couple hundred blocks that I mined, so it probably is enough. You can also see that there are almost no places where items could despawn, so you don't lose items when you use these machines, either this or the bottom one. The only place is here on the slab, but even that can be prevented if you would in some sort of way use soul sand and hopper underneath. I can show you how it will work. So I take some soul sand. And here I can just make a pipe out of these hoppers wherever I want. And I just replace the redstone. And this will again work just fine. And now there are no places where you can lose items, so it's 100% efficient. Here it pulls using sticky pistons the blocks from here and then pushes them down. Well, no, opposite way. It first pushes them down so they are as quickly down as possible, and then it pulls new blocks in, and then allows new blocks to generate. It's quite shocking to me that nobody discovered this. Like, it's so simple. As you can see. I don't need any hoppers, nothing, any chests, nor clocks or anything like that. Now I will also show you how easy it is actually to build. A little tutorial. You might be easily able to build this from just the video, but I want to show you for safety, so you know. I'll make it out of cobblestone, so you can see that it doesn't need to be made out of the same blocks as I used. So 5, and here I used 7 rows of cobblestone. So you can literally start a Skyblock world, for example, or on a Skyblock server. When you have some redstone available and 1 bucket of lava and 1 bucket of water, you can already start using this, or maybe even ice or whatever source of water you have. Here the cobblestone will be produced. Just like here. And now we need to make the water containment part. I just use a quite fancy way there. You can make a very simple design. You need some blocks that have no hitbox, like sides, but you can also use, for example, fence gates. They're a bit more tricky to place, at least in 1.12 I'm currently in. This by the way works in all versions. For all like versions where you have these redstone components, this works. Like even the super old stuff, like beta versions, this still works. And here will be the lava part. You actually need the lava to let it spread like this, because then it somehow tends to flow a bit desynchronized for I don't know whatever reason. And now to the redstone part. It's also very simple. You just need a block next to the last cobblestone. I just use it on the lava side, but it doesn't matter. Here you place some redstone. Place a torch. Here you already have this block placed. And now you just put some blocks above the pistons. You can even do it like this if you want to save one redstone dust. Yeah, and this is it. And show you that it works. Also, I did not show you that it actually works when you have haste 2 on your diamond pickaxe and efficiency 5. Sorry, haste 2 on you and efficiency 5 on your pickaxe. So you don't need to worry about mining it too quickly. And it will probably even work with higher levels of efficiency when you have them on a server. As you can see, no issues. Actually opens and closes the fence gate there, which is not ideal, but it doesn't matter. You can see all the items go right towards me. It loses less than one block every 200 blocks. I think it was something about 1 to 500. Because it's very unlikely that the cobblestone will end up there. You can even go and take a look. See nothing in here. I won't make a tutorial for the stone version because that's a bit more experimental, and I'm currently not really sure if these 8 game ticks is enough. You can just copy it as you look at it when you really want to. Generally speaking, you don't need to have a source of stone, because you can just smelt cobblestone. If you guys find anywhere where someone made a design similar to this one, please tell me. I have nowhere found anything comparably simple and effective to this. I looked up Google, YouTube, everything I could. I have nowhere found anything like this one. I would highly suggest you to use this on your Skyblock worlds or servers, because it's much better. It's more than 20% better than this one when you use very slow pickaxes, especially when you would use something like a wooden pickaxe, and this one would be completely terrible. You can see I start mining the second block, but I just mine it to the half or something like that, so it's extremely inefficient. And that's about it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please consider subscribing, and if you like the video, please like it, and if you don't, no problem, just tell me what I should improve. Bye!